report has, so this is why, because about a reason about Wrestlemania. So with the following, speaking of Mike, Sauce and PJ in style have just winning. So so it was a reason why at WrestleMania 43 is locked into and celebrated for 2027. So WrestleMania 43 is heading to celebrate. It's no longer says almost or true. And the reason is happening in 2027 instead of 2028 has now has been revealed. Speaking on a Wrestling Center radio update, Muscle is playing that WWE Wrestlemania Soviet hosted a WrestleMania 2 taking place in 2028. I bet a comment affords to the company to slight move it up to 2027, and Jake Russell said as if to came down to a one-man spelled Turki Air Siskins, which was some money behind the deal. WWE wanted it in 2028. It did have comments for 2027, and Russell said, I understand the reason it had to be 2027, and it's running to the soul, and wanting. Anya is ahead of TKO, Nikon is ahead of WWE, and Jenny White is ahead of UFC, and Jenny White and Nikon also ahead of TKO Boxing. Wasn't into, however, the final boss in TUOKI because he's the guy with all the money is aboard on his. Into it also added that Sony Panels uses success by this event, and they currently trying to save it with their own request. I use the Sony Panels have specific masses and that they want for the event and are working really hard to get them, and the muscle said. Wasn't even true is a couple of years, and I don't know if they gonna be able to get them, but they gonna spend a lot of money talks to get what they want. Was it we're talking about everyone's coming out of retirement, and that wants to come out of about retirement about names just about just for you will be able to get a lot of money for this show. That's what they want. So also that means WWE forces WrestleMania aside in North America and could also force massive comebacks with retired top stars to bring awful campaign days to pair it lines up with celebrated history of requesting specific marquee masses for its shows since WWE began running events there back in 2018. So after this comes Sony is also set to host the 2026 at Royal Rumble with locking in back-to-back years of WWE, the biggest events. The partnership has already at multiple point live events, another since 2018. And by putting in both Royal Rumble and Wrestlemania, the forming to comprehensive celebrate has the centerpiece of David Gable sponsors. Anya with awarding an overseeing of TKO, and iconic wrestling WWE. Dana White is heading up USC, and both Dana White and Nick Khan versus TKO, the boxing just top division, and must have made it clear that's a real, just like it says Michael, he is spirit TUURKI existence because he has the force of power to make it all happen. So, do you think Wrestlemania 43 in Celebrate is a smart move for WWE, or just laying aside the panels to save alternate main card across such a line? So let us know of your thoughts in the comments below. So, after Blaine said about WrestleMania 43, and they had this like just a part of the reason about TKO. So this was about money talks, and they had to bring awful with top stars. Could be retirement, and they wants to bring lots of money. So had to bring said. So when I just heard announced for the update about just a part of the reason about WrestleMania 43 into 2027. So we like this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe in this video. But this time, peace.